A spacecraft hovers ominously over an alien world. Below, a lone humanoid alien stands by a roaring waterfall. He drinks a dark, bubbling liquid. His body convulses and disintegrates, cascading into the water below. His DNA ignites a biogenetic reaction, seeding the planet with the essence of life. In the year 2089, archaeologists Elizabeth Shaw, Numi Rapis, and Charlie Holloway unearth an astonishing discovery in Scotland, a star map that matches others from unconnected ancient cultures. This, they believe, is an invitation from the engineers, humanity's mysterious progenitors. Driven by the insatiable curiosity of the elderly billionaire Peter Weyland, Guy Pearce, the Weyland Corporation funds the creation of the starship Prometheus, tasked with following the map to the distant moon LV-223. Suspended in stasis, the crew sleeps as the android David, Michael Fassbender, vigilantly oversees their journey. They awaken in 2093 on the brink of discovering mankind's ultimate secrets. Mission Director Meredith Vickers, Charlize Theron, lays down the law: no contact with the unknown without her express permission. A pre-recorded message from Weyland reveals a somber truth. He died during their voyage, but his ambition lives on. The Prometheus touches down near an enormous artificial structure. Inside, the team encounters an array of stone cylinders, a monolithic statue of a humanoid head, and the corpse of a massive alien, an engineer. David, ever the enigma, covertly takes one of the cylinders as a sinister black liquid begins to ooze, infecting worm-like creatures. A ferocious storm forces the crew back to Prometheus, stranding Milburn and Fifield in the treacherous structure. In the ship's lab, a shocking revelation. The engineer's DNA is a match for humans. David, ever curious and cunning, examines the cylinder and its dark liquid. He contaminates a drink and gives it to an unsuspecting Holloway. Soon after, Shaw and Holloway engage in a fateful union. Within the structure, a nightmarish creature emerges, a snake-like entity that kills Milburn and sprays corrosive fluid, melting Fifield's helmet and exposing him to the dark liquid. Holloway's infection from the dark liquid ravages him rapidly. Desperate, he is denied entry back on the ship by Vickers and pleads for death, which she grants with a flamethrower. Shaw, sterile yet now inexplicably pregnant, faces a horrifying reality. Using an automated surgery table, she extracts a monstrous, squid-like creature from her body. Peter Weyland, revealed to have been in stasis, seeks a final confrontation with the engineers, yearning to escape death's grasp. As Weyland prepares to leave for the structure, Vickers coldly addresses him as Father. The dark liquid mutates Fifield into a rampaging beast, slaughtering crew members before being taken down. Captain Jonik theorizes the structure was an engineer military installation that fell to its own biological weapon, the dark liquid. He realizes with dread that the structure is a spacecraft. Weyland and his team awaken the engineer. In a brutal instant, the engineer decapitates David and murders Weyland and his entourage. Shaw, barely escaping, warns Jonik of the engineer's apocalyptic plan to unleash the dark liquid on Earth. Jonik, in a desperate act of heroism, crashes the Prometheus into the engineer's ship, with Vickers narrowly escaping in a pod. The ensuing crash annihilates the engineer's vessel, crushing Vickers. In the lifeboat, Shaw faces another horror. Her alien offspring has grown to monstrous proportions. David's still active head alerts her to a new threat. The engineer survived the crash and is coming for her. In a final showdown, Shaw releases her monstrous offspring, which subdues the engineer in a deadly embrace. Shaw retrieves David's remains, and together they commandeer another engineer spacecraft. Their destination, the engineer's homeworld, seeking answers to humanity's fate. Meanwhile, an alien creature bursts from the engineer's chest, a nightmarish harbinger of what is yet to come.